Alright, you're gonna hate me for it, but no, it is not a joke. I, EpicNNG, have never used the Boom Sickle before. I know it's crazy, I know it's blowing your mind, but I have never used the Boom Sickle before. God, I can already hear the YouTube comment section going crazy right now. Yep, that's right, you little bastards, it's me, EpicNNG, back with another video on the channel, and in this wacky Let's Play video, we're going to be taking a look at the Vladof BOOM Sickle Assault Rifle, which as you can see in the gameplay right now, is absolutely busted, and I think might be the biggest, most underrated assault rifle in all of Borderlands 3. I mean, sure, you've got the Monarch, which absolutely dominates and whatnot, but this thing is an assault rifle which, personally, I have never heard many people talk about. And I know that's crazy because you're going to already be saying right now, well, Epic, everyone knows the Boom Sickle. Everyone loves the Boom Sickle. But gamer, I swear to you, oh father, my father, I have never heard of anyone talking about the Boom Sickle. But recently, with Maurice's Black Market location selling the Boom Sickle as one of the potential roles on the Sickle, of course, this thing is just absolutely crazy. And I picked it up on a limb because a lot of people said it was really good. And gamer, I am not disappointed. Because as you can see right now, this thing absolutely okay, I'm already down. So in case you're not familiar with the Sickle for whatever reason, it drops from the Anointed X4 in the Anvil on Eden 6, and this thing is just an absolute weapon of mass destruction. Its most notable strengths are going to come from, of course, Zane or Mose with Fire in the Skag's Den, for just sheer amounts of splash damage that this thing can do. I mean, it is just absolutely crazy. And what's important to know about the Boom Sickle is that it doesn't always drop as the Boom Sickle. The Boom Sickle is a special variant of the Sickle in which it becomes completely splashed out. But I gotta say, this thing is definitely worth farming because it is just so much damage as this thing just goes ham. Now what's unique about the Sickle as well is that when you fire it, it will fire in a sickle pattern, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. So for that reason, because it has a janky firing pattern, the best way to use this thing, so long as you're not killing yourself in the process, is to get quite close to the enemy and then just hit them with all of the pellets at once for maximum damage. But then again, if you're doing mass crowd control and mobbing and there's just a ton of enemies in front of you, you can also just spray it into the crowd as well. But for single targets, you're definitely going to want to get a lot closer and then just hit him with the big boy. But once again, this thing is just absolutely insane, and I can't believe I never tried this. I don't know what was happening. I was having like an outer body experience or something like that. But yes, this thing is just really good, and I feel bad for passing up on it this whole time. Now what's also unique and something to pay attention to with the Sickle is that it's one of the many guns in Borderlands 3 which for whatever reason can't roll with an ASC splash anointment. So if you're thinking about getting more splash on it, like I did the other day when I was trying to record this video, I spent over 300,000 Iridium and did not get ASC Splash. So don't do that. Don't do what I did. Don't be dumb. But just know that yes, this thing cannot drop with ASC Splash on it unless you want to go and use a save editor to try it out. Instead, you can probably go for something like maybe 390 if that's your thing, or even something like ASA 200 might be good, or just a normal ASC element. And again, I could be wrong, but I feel like the strengths of this gun is definitely going to shine the most on someone like Mose, or even like again Zane, who I'm using right now. But again, gamers, this thing is just an absolute joy to use, and I can't believe that I've never ventured forth and played with it up until now. I mean, I don't know where I was going. I've been missing out this whole time. I felt like I found a whole new lease of life with this thing. So if you're on the same page as me, definitely go and pick yourself up a Sickle from the Anointed X4 in Eden 6 on the Anvil, or alternatively, you can also check Maurice's Black Market vendor, and at the time of recording this video, he is still selling Sickles, which is a perfect time to go and get yourself a Boom Sickle. So please take my advice, go and get one. This thing is absolutely busted. But anyway, gamers, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the Boom Sickle in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.